Tuesday, 17/14/03 seconds, the year 2021, the 8th month, August, and the 17th day. And there's the fingers, they still look the same. Little fingernails kind of growing, but I visited the physician today, and he said more likely those will fall off, and then some other fingernails she'll grow in their spot. And he said they'll probably come in about around halfway. Who knows? Anyway, I just wanted to get this video going because after I finished with the doctor, I went to work and visited people at work in the office, the administrators. And the contact that I have is with the banker. As soon as I walked in the office, the administrator says, "Oh, you're here to get your check." But and so she asked me, light duty shredding papers. I said they got a lot of papers that need shredded right now. And then she'll talk to Rick on that, stuff like that. Because one of the main floor supervisors, he said there really ain't nothing for me to do in the office. But I told him I was on fire watch too. I got things set up for keeping my eye on the fires, any potential fires in the area and whatnot. And but anyway, so plus then I told her, she asked me, would you like to shred paper? And I said sure. And she said, all right, let me talk to Rick on that and get back to you. And then later on, toward the end when I was going home, I said, well, and I remembered, extra labors causes these things to fucking swell up more, and then they get all clenched down and shit like that. And then she said, well, I'll give you a call if see what Rick says. And then pretty much, after I told her that, then she's pretty much like, well, if you don't hear from me, not a big deal, then just don't show up till you need to show up next time. And see you next Thursday, basically. This is what she said to me. See you next Thursday. Because today's Tuesday, and there's this Thursday, but then it's the next Thursday. That's going to be 9 days from today. And here comes the sun out on that one. Is that an artificial sign? Anyway, so 9 days from today. So guess what? More than likely, I'm going to have 9 more days off until the next physician's visit. And anyway, the physician gave me a prescription to go get some medical clay and start squeezing the clay, or I could go online and get it or whatever. But anyway, and then he said start saltwater baths with these things, saltwater bath, and soak them, or Epsom salt. So I may have to go to the store tomorrow and get some Epsom salts. I just went grocery shopping, spent $368. $25 of that was for a sprinkler for the yard. One of those ones that you can go 45 degree, put it in the corner and shit like that. So that's gonna be wonderful. I used to have one, man. Figure out where the fuck that fucker went. It's stuck right in the ground too, man. But anyway, so that's that finger update. I mean, I just put CBD oil on them this morning, and the physician said, just to continue putting the honey on, even when it grows back, till they're all the way grown back, and you're secure that they're done growing, then you don't have to put no more honey on no more. So. So that's that. That's two finger audit updates for today. So we got fucking kitchen stocked with fucking food. and also when I went into because they put the mask mandate back up, and when I went into the store, I thought it was going to be a heavier feeling of burden walking through the store. But when I walked in, I saw other people in there didn't have masks on either. Though the majority of them had the mask on, but there were like 2, 3, or 4 people in the store, that includes me, that didn't have no mask. And so I thought to myself, well, the heavy burden's not there. I could feel it in the air. It wasn't there. It was more like the people were saying, fuck this shit. We've had enough of this bullshit. So that's cool. Anyway, so that's that. I suppose we'll talk to you later. Get you some pictures of some wonderful jewels down there. You need to get your eye on the crystal and have you some Wilhelm Reich time. And remember that Siberian fire over in Russia. That's 22 million acres right now. That's 8,000 square miles. And it's the largest fire on the planet right now. Fucking surpasses every country put together right now. So, but I got my mind set on that fucker all day. I'm thinking on that thing all fucking day. Put some coolness on that thing. Get some rain over there. All kinds of. They're short on firefighters. They got 6,000 firefighters over there and forestry people, and it's not enough. Hell, no, it's not even fucking near enough, they say. But 8,000 square miles, folks, that's 3/4 of the size of the United States. 8,000 square miles. So, remember, the United States is like, let's see here. For some reason, I was thinking it's 5,000 miles across from coast to coast, but I could be wrong. Because I remember driving from Washington down to Los Angeles, I think it was 1,100 miles. So that's probably about, from top to bottom, United States is probably, let's just say 1,500 miles. Yeah, so 5,000 miles across from coast to coast, and up and down 1,500 miles. So 5,000 across, I think you multiply that times 1.5 thousand, and you get probably 15,000 square miles. So that's half the size of the United States, that fire right there. As far as square miles goes, that's a big fucking fire. Big fucking fire. But we want that thing to go out. But remember, folks, it's not burning in the middle because it already burned. The fire is just a fire line all the way around. The edges of it is the fire line, and that's the thing that needs to be put out. You put some squadron bombers in there, or hook up a hose to the river, get a 10-mile long hose or something, with a generator, where the fuck, there's ways to get in there and pop that fire line out. And the technology that they're hiding from everybody, all they gotta do is snap their fingers, whammo bammo, out comes the UFO and just zaps it, fucking drenches it out with this little fucking cool beam. Gone. So, I'm not fooled by any of the fucking inadequacies in society. But anyway, that's where we're at because of the sake of all the liars and the political liars and the traitors and the treasonous and the fucking election fraudists and the COVID fraudists and, basically just the bully. Because of the situation of the bully, until we get there, technically, the bully keeps us fucking drowning in our fucking snot all the time, so. Motherfucker. But anyway, his day is numbered. Talk to you later.